Hey everyone, and welcome back to the studio. Look at these nails! My client today is a flight attendant, and she arrived at my desk wearing someone else's work. Now, as nail technicians, we see this scene play out week after week. You might be tempted to cancel the appointment or feel completely overwhelmed, but there is the mindset shift I want us to make together today. When a client walks in with someone else's work, it isn't a disaster. It is our best opportunity to learn, to evolve our hand skills, and to demonstrate what true professional nail architecture looks like. In this video, we are turning this exact recovery job into a calm, step-by-step masterclass. We are going to safely remove the bulb, protect her natural nail plate, execute a precise e-file manicure, and build a breathtaking, delicate French smile line using modern dual forms. As always, our first step before touching any tool is thorough visual assessment and total sanitation. I disinfect my own hands and my client's hands completely. And then I open a fresh, sterile pouch of tools right in front of her. Setting a standard of clinical hygiene builds immediate trust, showing your client that her safety is your primary focus. We begin the work by removing the old material. As the bit glides across the gel, I'm watching the surface very carefully. Once all 10 nails are cleared of old products down to a safe, thin foundation layer, we transition into the prep phase, starting with the cuticle pushing. Look very closely at how I angle my metal pusher here. I am applying zero downward pressure onto the nail plate itself. The nail matrix, the delicate tissue beneath the proximal fold that produces the entire natural nail, can easily be bruised, damaged, or permanently scarred if you press down too hard. All we're doing with the pusher is gently clearing space, lifting the proximal skin fold upward to form a clean open pocket. Now we begin the dry e-file manicure, step by step. First, operating the machine in forward mode. I work systematically across the left side of each nail. My bit slides smoothly inside the pocket, gently clearing away pterygium from the nail plate while lightly etching the newly grown natural nail surface that was previously exposed. Second, I switch the machine into reverse mode and repeat the exact same fluid motion along the right side of the nail plate. Notice something very deliberate about my workflow at this stage. I am not trimming the cuticle edge with scissors or polishing the surrounding skin yet. With our mechanical prep complete, we move directly into chemical prep. We begin by wiping down the nail plates thoroughly with a prep solution to strip away surface moisture and natural skin oils. Next, I apply a dehydrator, thin coat of non-acid primer, and I apply our rubber base coat directly using the brush from the bottle. I personally love the viscosity of this specific base coat. So if you want to try this base coat yourself, I have included 5% discount link in the description box below. While applying your base coat, make sure every single point of the nail plate is covered, right out to the lateral stress points. But always remember, liquid gel must never make contact with live skin. Always leave a 1 mm safety perimeter between your liquid products and the cuticle fold or lateral walls. This tiny gap completely prevents lifting and protects your client from chemical sensitivity. Once all 10 nails are evenly coated, we execute a full 60 seconds cure in our LED lamp. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me keep creating these free weekly structured lessons for you. And if you have a colleague or friend who struggles with lifting or nail prep, share this video with them so they can level up their work too. Building our extension using dual forms and glitter gel. Choosing the correct dual form size is where most technicians win or lose the set. If your form is too small, it will pinch the gel, force product into the lateral walls. If the form is too large, you will produce thick, bulky edges that require endless hand filing to clean up. Your dual form must rest comfortably over the nail form, side to side, without forcing and pressing hard. It should cover the entire natural nail curve effortlessly. Once all 10 forms are chosen, I place our gel into the forms. Now let's place the form onto the nails. First, lower the dual form at a 45-degree angle right near the cuticle pocket. Slowly rock the form down toward the free edge and flash cure. Second, before putting the finger into the lamp, flip the hand over. Take your brush and smooth out any gel resting underneath the free edge right away. Then execute a full 60-second cure from the top, followed immediately by the 60-second cure from the underside. Once fully cured, we snap off the dual forms to reveal that crisp, glass-like surface. Take a lint-free wipe saturated with cleanser and thoroughly scrub away the inhibition layer from both the top and the underside on all 10 nails. And now we refine. Instead of tiring your hands with a manual file, use a carbide bit to bring the extension length down quickly and evenly. Then switch to 180-degree hand file to crisp up the shape. Finally, take a diamond bit around the cuticle area to flush the gel transition seamlessly into the natural nail plate. On this set, after filing, I felt the gel near the cuticle fold was slightly too transparent for my taste. To fix this, I applied a very thin layer of gel right near the cuticle. And using fine detail brush and white gel polish, we paint a thin, elegant French smile line over our shimmering glitter base. To lock in our design, we apply high shine top coat, curing for final 60 seconds. Look at this final result. We transformed them into elegant set of glitter French extensions, all while protecting the client's long-term natural health. If you take just one primary lesson away from today's guide, let it be this: proper mechanical prep and accurate dual form sizing do 90% of the heavy lifting for you. Master the physics of your materials, respect the natural nail anatomy, and speed, durability and beauty will naturally flow. If you want to try any of the beads, gels or dual forms I used in this video, you can find all the product links in the description below to help you outfit your studio setup. I post detailed, practical masterclasses like this every week to help you master your craft. And even if you're not a full professional yet, watching these breakdowns step by step will help you build those professional skills effortlessly over time. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment letting me know what you learned today, and share this video with your nail friends. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one.